So we're going to be talking about coping today, managing what's going on, the challenges, and using those neural pathways to manage it in a way that's easiest for you. So the first step, it's a 3-step process. The first step is catching when we're hopping into one of those grooves that's not working for us. So it's really easy. Catch it, right? Well, you have to be noticing in order to catch it. A lot of our stuff we do is automatic. So I'm going to ask you to open up that link that's at the very bottom of the page here. And we're going to go through a few of the traps, the thinking traps that are out there that we could catch ourselves using, and then we'll figure out what to do next. So you've got the link open. You can go to that page. You won't see me anymore, but you'll hear me. So the first one is all or nothing thinking, black or white. I bet you know somebody who does that if you haven't done it yourself. So let's use the example of a friend and an interaction with a friend that didn't go well. And so the all or nothing thinking could be, they said something that you thought was kind of insulting. And so you think, oh, they hate me. We're never going to hang out ever again. So that's an option, that extreme, going to the extreme of never again. So then let's go to the next one, which is jumping to conclusions. In this same situation, that's going to be possibly a similar thing. You assume, since they said, let's say, oh man, those are some really stupid shoes, right? Super silly. Jumping to conclusions, you think, okay, they think I'm stupid because they think my shoes are stupid. We hate each other. We're never going to hang out. Jumping to conclusions is they think I'm stupid because they don't like my shoes. Okay, that's kind of a jump. There might be something else going on there. So again, we're just catching that we're getting into a trap. Ignoring the good is the next one on the list. So in that situation, maybe you're ignoring all the times they've complimented something else that you did, but this one time they were, not complimentary, that's what we're going to latch on to. We're not going to use the balance of all the kind things that have happened between us to counterbalance this one slip. And we're going to the extreme. We must hate each other. Magnification, catastrophizing. I'm sure you guys, again, have seen this go down or done this yourself. So when one thing happens, a small thing, you start to think like bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, so they don't like my shoes. They must hate my personality. I bet they even hate the music I listen to. I hate them. So you're bringing it to this next level. One small thing has magnified into a hatred of everything. And again, I'm blowing this out of proportion because that's our exercise today, is finding these traps. And then should statements is the last one on the list. And so whenever you hear yourself say should, that's a little, oh, I might be in a thinking trap. Let me look a little deeper at this. And so for this particular one, I just shouldn't even come to school. Or I shouldn't have bought these shoes because, I thought they were cool, but this other person thinks they were stupid. So should usually means that you're doing some extreme thinking there. So like I said, look over this list, take your time with it. We're going to come back to it. So leave this tab open. We're going to come back to it later. But these are some of the classic thinking traps. There's tons more out there. But let's get on to step number 2.